Morning guys, happy Monday. I've not slept particularly well and I am up fairly early to head back to Watford for my Pain Management Rehab Programme. I'm very tired. Morning guys, back at the hotel. I'm feeling much more awake. Just had a nice sit outside and chat with Mum, and I'm just on my way to the first session this morning, which is just a weekend review. So we'll see whether I kept to my goals, which I tried my best. I didn't do all of them, but you know, we'll see what other people have done. Hopefully just as bad as me. Hey guys, it's been a good morning. So first we had just a weekend review, just seeing how everyone's goals and things have been. And then we did some flare-up planning and looking at pacing with like traffic light symbols, which is just grading activities depending on how difficult they are for you to do and making sure you don't do too many good or too many bad all in one day. And then I've just had physio. My shoulder isn't out, but it's definitely not happy, and it's reacting badly to any kind of movement. So I've just got he's taped it up for me, but the tape is not reacting well. It's not proper tape, so tomorrow we're going to tape it properly. And if it's still bad, I'm hoping it will just relax back and sort itself out, but I just need to take the pressure off of it and see what happens. So hopefully that'll all work out okay. But I've been to the gym, which was actually really, really good. So I started on the recumbent bike, which I'm quite used to, and would be good for me to build up on. And then I tried a cross trainer, which I was a little worried about with POTS and the heat, but it actually went really well and I didn't push it too far, and I did a couple of minutes on there. And then we started doing some weight training with my legs. We obviously weren't touching my shoulders today. And yeah, it was all positive and kind of good hurt. So I'm hoping I won't react too badly to it, and if I do, then I get to talk about it with my physio tomorrow and we can, you know, create a new kind of plan. So I think that's one of the huge bonuses about this program, is just, you know, having a physio that you see most days to be able to give that feedback to and work together to work out where the baselines are. So overall, apart from my very painful shoulder, I'm feeling very positive, and we're going to have a bit of a relax before dinner.
She's very... She just said, I'm really good at this. Yay.
Hey guys, sorry I haven't spoken to you much today. It has been a busy one. We had mindful movement this morning, followed by physio and OT. My shoulder is feeling an awful lot better than it was, but is still not happy about movement. Sorry, I'm moving all around. I'm sat on a gym ball. It's quite fun. I'm just in the gym now, after being in the gym this morning. I don't think I've ever been in a gym so much in my life. I'm quite impressed with myself. But no, it's good finding some exercises that I can do and have been doing safely and so far without any consequences, touch wood. If you hear any laughter in the background, it's my friend Sally. Yeah, so we've just been chilling. Tonight we have so we also did talks on assertiveness, and what else did we do this morning?
Anatomy and healing.
This morning we did talks on anatomy and healing.
Really memorable.
So this morning we did anatomy and healing and assertiveness, and So tonight we have family and friends talk. So my dad, my mum, my stepdad and Mike are all coming down later, so that will be good and nice to see them and be interesting to hear what that talks about. So I will tell you about it a little bit later on. Hey guys, I am exhausted. It has been a really nice evening with my family here, and the friends and family talk went really well, and Sally came in and chatted with me and Mike for a bit afterwards, which was also nice. But Mike and I have just spent a little while looking for a holiday. Those of you who watch these will remember the other month we were looking at a cruise, and the price hiked up so much that we couldn't afford to go there anymore. So we finally found something else and we went to book it, and the same thing happened, that the minute we went to book it, it was all gone. So unfortunately that's fallen through as well. So we're just trying to find a nice holiday because we both really need a break. But yeah, it's been quite a long day today, and I'm very exhausted. So I'm going to get some sleep and I will see you tomorrow. Morning guys, so this morning we've had mindful movement as usual, and then I've had physio, and we've finally been able to work my arms, yay. My left shoulder has been playing up something rotten, so it's finally slightly less painful so that we can actually do some work with it. So we did lots this morning with a gym ball. It was crazy, but yeah, really good, and hopefully I can start to strengthen my arms up. It was crazy how weak my arm had even got just in a few days of not being able to do very much with it. So I'm glad we are on the right track. I've also just seen on my time hop that it was a year since I was referred here, which is a long time, especially since it took 6 months to see the rheumatologist who referred me. Obviously it's been slightly later than it would have been because of uni and things. But I'm here now. But I just wanted to remind you on that, how important it is to advocate for yourself, because the rheumatologist that I saw wanted to discharge me because there was nothing more they could do for me. And I knew at the time, but I know even more from being here for a week and a half, that is not true. And I know we shouldn't have to advocate for ourselves, but we do. So this is a reminder just to never give up and let doctors know what you want that's best for your health, because I'm so happy to be here and I'm already seeing improvements and seeing where my life could go. And for the first time in a long time, there's kind of hope that things could improve a little bit. You know, this programme and what they were saying at the family and friends talk last night is that the pain is never going to go away. These conditions aren't going to go away, but the way we manage them can be so much better if we know the right techniques, and that's what I'm learning. And it's so important and so good, and I do recommend this to anyone and everyone who's ever suffered with pain. So yeah, I will speak to you later. I'm going to the gym again, and then we've got recreational movement later, so I've just got to remember not to push it too hard with badminton today. Everyone is on Gen watch and they're going to just shout at me. So yeah, hopefully that should be good. Hey guys, just got back from recreational movement, i.e. badminton, table tennis, gym balls and basketball, and had a lot of fun. Badminton I took a hell of a lot calmer. Wasn't maybe quite as fun, but I can do it. And then yeah, did a little bit of basketball, a little bit of table tennis and using the gym ball. So I have pulled a muscle, but I did that yesterday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, in the morning I won't feel quite so bad as last week when I couldn't walk properly. So I've done a hell of a lot today, so I'm going to have a well-deserved rest before dinner. I'll see you later. Oh my god, put away. Hi. We were in absolute fits of laughter watching Love Island when they've given them babies. It's brilliant. We were having Harry Potter.
Oh wait, can I just point out we also both have
Harry Potter pyjamas.
Because they're really cool.
We're so in sync. Yeah. My face hurts. We've been genuinely.
And I just banged my head on the back of the laughing. So,
yeah, this was a good night to choose to both have a very sugary dessert. Then Sally had hot chocolate,
which I finished,
and then decide to play a game and watch a hilarious episode of Love Island.
It's been very good.
We shall do this more often.
We should. The bit we just died at was, I don't know who it was, and
Jack and Laura not knowing the name of their baby.
One of them thought it was Audrey and one of them thought it was Aubrey.
There have been some interesting things going on Love Island, and yes, I did tell you that I would never get interested in that show.
Yeah, we're both ashamed of ourselves.
We are ashamed of ourselves, but we're having a lot of fun, and laughter is the best medicine. We were sat at dinner, all 8 of us, completely exhausted, we're going to go back and we're going to go to sleep.
That was our plan. And then then you were like, oh, Love Island's on, and I said,
we should probably watch Love Island.
Watch that, and then I wanted to watch Chocolate anyway, so.
I don't think we're getting to sleep soon.
Hey guys, I've been feeling super rough. It all started when I didn't get breakfast this morning because the room service messed up again at the hotel. So I didn't have much for breakfast, and then I had psychology and then goals and then a talk, and it's just so hot. I think anyone can appreciate, but anyone with POTS can definitely appreciate how difficult this heat is. So I'm sending lots of love and support to all of you. So I got a very bad headache, have been feeling very sick and very dizzy, and it didn't help that I hadn't eaten. So the team here were lovely, and I managed to lie down in an air-conditioned room and have some lunch and lots of water, and I'm feeling a lot better than I was. And then obviously I left the air-conditioned room and felt a bit differently, but I'm going to go down to the pool. Hopefully I'll feel alright, and if not, I just curl up in a corner like I'm going to be doing here anyway, so I thought I may as well. I will see you after that. I'm not feeling great. When we were in the pool, it was great and probably a good idea because it was the coolest place to be, but just trying to get up and get dressed and get back here was pretty exhausting and has made me feel rubbish, and you don't really think about that. It's just my POTS in this heat. On the way there, the guy's car was reading 34 degrees. So yeah, I'm just in low blood pressure mode. So we're meant to all be going and eating dinner outside tonight, but I'm not sure if I'll manage it, but I'll have a lie down and see if I feel, because I need a shower to get all this chlorine off and wash my hair, but I'm just not up to it at the minute.
Hey guys, as you can tell, I'm home, and it's evening, so I didn't speak to you all day. I've not been feeling great with my POTS at all. I nearly missed dinner last night. But anyway, this morning went as well as it could do. Sat in a hot room all day, and it was another fairly long drive home. And I've just been chilling with Mum, eating pizza, rather than sweet potato and rice, which is all I really get all week, and watching Love Island and other bits and bobs. And now I'm in my room and I'm going to try and sleep in this ridiculous heat. I've had really awful headaches the past couple of days, I think POTS induced, but today has been even worse. And I was hoping that the thunderstorm would maybe clear my headaches because it was caused by that rather than POTS, but not to be, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and get a good night's sleep. We are out with Mike's family tomorrow, so it's going to be a busy one. So I'm exhausted. Hopefully I will get a decent night. So it's been a very busy day today, and I am super exhausted. We were at a family barbecue for Mike up in Ipswich today, not for Mike's family. And although I tried much better to kind of pace it and chill out and not run after the kids so much, I'm still completely shattered. And then Mike and I went to go and see Mission Impossible, which was very good, but it's very late and I'm very tired. And tomorrow I've got a lot of sorting and packing and everything to do before my last week at Stanmore. So I'm glad it is much cooler, but I'm absolutely exhausted, so I am going to sleep. Good night.
Morning guys, happy Sunday. I'm really annoyed at myself for sleeping until 12 because I've got a lot I need to do and I've got a big drive ahead of me today, but I obviously needed it. I'm obviously still feeling completely exhausted and in quite a lot of pain. There was no real reason, but I just got to get on with it.
Hey guys, so I'm just at my stepdad's. I've ended up having a fairly busy day. I slept in late, then Mike and I went to Basildon and Lakeside to pick some things up, came home looking at finalising our holiday, finally, and then just packing and sorting to head back tomorrow. But tonight I successfully did my first ever solo drive up to my stepdad's, and I conquered the M25 and the M1. I may have got a little bit lost when I got closer, but it's fine. We managed. So yeah, I am going to sleep. So if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you'd hit subscribe. See you next week.